Morning everyone, Ian from DIY Home and Gardening over the allotment, nice and early. It's 7:15. Just trying to get some allotment jobs done, or an allotment job done before normal life has to resume. So this morning I'm making a start on what is going to be the area for the pumpkins. I've not been able to get onto it until now because, quite frankly, I've been so busy at work. I work in a garden centre, or run a garden centre, and spring hits us and it just goes, well, ballistic. So I've been working and then doing a building job as well. So I've been very busy, and also I've had a bit of a difficulty, time lag in getting hold of some more scaffold boards. So yeah, thankfully someone I know dropped some off for me yesterday, so we carried the boards up, or 6 boards up, last night, and so I'm going to make a start today. So it's my little job for hopefully 2 hours before life resumes again. But let me well, crack on, I suppose. So over the allotment and just digging out to set up for the new, what is going to be the squash pumpkin area. Yeah, so it's basically 3.9 meters square, which is going to be divided up into a couple of sections like that, just with a pathway through the middle. And what I'm thinking is that I'll grow squash on one side, probably this side there, grow the squash on that set of beds. Possibly what I'm thinking is I'll build a frame up the back of it and grow the beans behind it. So I kind of making use of the space a little bit, and then this front section, that'd be where the pumpkins go, because then the pumpkins can overspill, kind of heading down that way. As you can see there, I've already got loads of manure still. So once I get these boards in, I'm going to treat it the same as these. So I'll put the good stuff at the bottom, so some manure at the bottom, then cardboard, then some more manure and soil over the top, and that give me my planting area. And for the pumpkins and squash, they need really good fertile ground, so there's a lot of stuff to go in. I've got that mound, and then I've also got that whole bin, that's all manure as well. So hopefully there will be plenty of food to get the pumpkins going, and squash. But be interesting, because I've never actually grown them in the ground before, always in containers or raised planters. So yeah, this year could be a really, well, it is going to be a really steep learning curve on the allotment side of things. So let's wait and see. So just sort of show you before it's covered over. So we've got down the organic matter, so it's about 6 inches on top of the soil that's been broken up. And I have been kind of saying that it is a no dig bed, or it will, all of these beds are no dig beds in a sense, or they will be, but to start with you do need to put in the effort. And the reason for that, so just out of that one area, all of that is bramble roots, and you can, well, I was going to say you can see now, so it's starting to shoot. And the whole no dig method, that works fine with annual weed and with couch grass, but with something like a bramble, well, that will come through as the cardboard decays. As I say, I've prepared the soil, dug it over, so the soil comes up about half the height of that board. we've got down about 6 inches worth of organic matter. And then what I'm going to do is I will cover the whole lot with cardboard again, add on some more organic matter and soil. We've got the organic matter down on top of the soil. Next is cardboard layer, so it's just a little bit to finish up with. On top of that, another layer of organic matter, and then on top of that will then go the soil, and that will form essentially the finishing level of the pumpkin area, and that will be prepared. And then, as I say, I think to finish up with, I'll then do a raised section through the middle for them planting in, but that will be a mixture of soil with compost. So now starts the laborious task of moving soil over. Pretty sure you know how to move soil, but yeah, we'll end up with a soil finish level to the top of beds. Once it's leveled, give it a walk over just to firm it down nicely, and like I've said multiple times, then going to build my raised section through the middle just to, well, plant in really. So that's it. So that's kind of end of video. Yeah, I'm just going to obviously finish up doing this bed, but like I say, it gives you a bit of an insight into what I'm doing, and hopefully there'll be some really good preparation for growing my pumpkins and squash in. But that's it, job done. See you soon.